I decided to apply to this job because of the opportunities. Not only is it a starting position, which would allow me to get my foot in the door and work my way through the company, but also the products that this company has produced, the stories that it has created, are very touching to me and hit very close to home, and that's something that I would like to be involved with. One of the most important aspects in a job for me is the ability to put myself out there, but also inspire others in some way or another. As for logistics, I am very big on work life ratio and being able to live my life, especially with my family. I'm a big family person. And so those are the two most important aspects to me in a job. My greatest strengths come from self discipline, whether that be through time management, making sure I am diligent in my work, and also my communication with others, making sure that if it's a collaborative project, that everyone is on the same page and that everyone is on topic. And in some ways, that also makes me a great team player and team leader. Where I would hope to see myself in 5 years is obviously within this company, probably a few steps up above an opening position, eventually maybe working my way up to lead writer. Other than that, I would like to pursue my master's, possibly in either literature or game development. I am a very dedicated, very hard worker. Not only did I graduate during the pandemic and have to finish most of my schooling online, I continued my college education online, managed to finish it, and then go to Full Sail University, which is an accelerated program, while also working a part time job, having to know how to balance my own funds, my time management, my dedication to that. Not only all that, but I am passionate about storytelling. I love reaching out to others and feeling emotions based on whatever it is that has been created. As I said earlier, one of my biggest things about storytelling and the thing that I want to do with my life is inspire others in one way or another. And with this company, with this starting job, I think that that is a foot in the door of being able to use the rest of my life to inspire others. My long range career goal is to be a lead writer on a game. Now, as for the steps of that, that has been going on since I entered Full Sail University, making connections, networking, graduating with my creative writing degree, and then working on some of my own games, getting on little indie teams, and now, of course, reaching out to other bigger companies that have a starting and opening position such as this. While dedication is one of my greatest strengths, it leads into what I would consider my biggest weakness, which is time management. While it is a skill that I am constantly using, it is also one that I'm constantly trying to improve as well. Because of my dedication, I don't procrastinate, but I will get enveloped in something that I'm working on and I will lose track of time. Because of that, it makes my time management skills look a little poorer than they are. One of my biggest accomplishments would be the book that I got published shortly after I graduated high school, as I took a gap year for starting college. This was right before COVID hit, and it was probably one of the most difficult things that I had done because I had never actually fully sat down and understood what it took to write and commit yourself to a book. And I think from that point on, I learned a lot about myself, and I learned what it takes to be a writer and the type of dedication and love that you need to have for storytelling to be able to finish it in a timely manner and to create something that you're proud of.